Isn't that a beautiful place to be having breakfast? Nice. If you could only see that way. Does not look quite as nice. Well, at least, you just face in one direction. So today, I'm going to throw out there, I just want to show that the consistency of, with this breakfast and stuff, that I can have, see, different types of fruit, different shaped tub. It's the variety of the fruits in a different shape tub. No, what I mean is, you hungry, you have a larger one. You're not so hungry for breakfast, you have a smaller one. And as you pick at it, it just kind of blends into lunch. You start eating less and less of the fruit as you're eating more and more of the lunch. You know what I mean? That type of thing, is what I'm saying. Today's hummus is a little bit different brand. I never tried this brand before. And it is a scallion hummus. And then to dip in it, this is going to be pretty cool. I got an organic baby spinach. And I'm going to, take my fork and I usually pull the stems off. I don't like the stems. I pull the stems and then stick them with the fork, dip them in the hummus, boom. You can't get more nutritious than that. And this is a good one. They triple wash it. And so you're not going to get any grit because you're out on the road. You can't really wash the vegetables. And then to drink, I got my Health-Ade kombucha. I tried the Pink Lady Apple one today. And let me tell you, these things are, each one is better than the next. Better than the last. I like them. I got another one to try. There was some kind of berry, and there was like some kind of lemonade-y looking one. So they released a couple more. So that makes at least 5 of them, 6 of them, something like that. Just this one brand, and I like this brand. Now all of this, I'm going to show you how this might seem expensive. The kombucha, the fruit, the hummus, and the baby spinach were about 15 bucks. Now, how much would you normally spend on a breakfast and a lunch? And I'm not talking about like at home, like if you bought a dozen eggs. I'm talking about out on the road, like we are right now. Out on the road, something tells me that you would be spending more than 15 bucks for breakfast and lunch. Now, you can't look at it and say, yeah, but what kind of breakfast and lunch is that? It's just a little bit of fruit and some a tub of spinach. Like, what the hell kind of lunch is that? Well, you got to look at it for what you're getting. I mean, it's the health benefits of what you're buying. Far outweigh just sheer quantity. You could sit there and go like, well, I'd get a whole burger and fries and a big, huge Coke this big, and I'd get, for breakfast, I'd have an egg sandwich with bacon on it and cheese and ketchup. Like, you can't really look at it like value-wise in that way. You got to look at it that what has to be done to produce something like this for your health, and what they do for it. Being able to use this cold pressed juice and organic and it's fermented in glass, and these things are made in much smaller batches and with much more care. And like the hummus is might have to go through a longer and larger process than just cutting up a potato and throwing it in oil, but the benefits are there for you. where I'm going with this, but basically, I'm just saying, I was wanted to make another video to show you like its consistency, yet with variety. This hummus, this brand, I wanted to try it because I usually get the Sabra. They were out of the roasted garlic, and that's my favorite. And they had like a hot one there that I really wasn't willing to be that adventurous this morning and try a hot one. But they had at least 10 different flavors with this one. They had like vegetable one. Trying to even remember now that ones that were interesting. I grabbed the scallion one because it was interesting. But you saw like, see, there's like bits of stuff in there, you know, not just flavor. It actually has pieces of stuff. So there were at least 10, probably more like 15 different flavors. I can't wait to like really delve into this one and try it out. And it was a little cheaper, and they're a little smaller. Because that big thing of hummus, it seemed like, you know, if you're dieting, it's not so good to eat such a big tub of hummus. If you're dieting, you know what I mean? If you're just maintaining your weight, I don't think it would be that bad. But I'm trying to lose some weight, so the hummus is, let's see, I think I gave the stats on that one. Serving size here is 2 ounces. There's about 8 servings in here. So there's 1 gram of fat. Looks like this one is a lower fat. I'd have to compare it with the Sabra, but there's 1 gram of fat for a 2 ounce serving size, and there's about 8 in here, so it'd be 8 grams of fat for this whole thing. And I think the Sabra was much more than that. So, I think it was 8 grams of fat per serving. I'm gonna have to check that again. This one might be a lower fat hummus. Maybe this one would be better. I'm just gonna have to do a comparison. Anyway, keep eating healthy, and I'm gonna put up a. I think I'm gonna do it tonight. I'm gonna put up a. Depending if I'm working tomorrow. If I have the night off, I'm gonna stay up tonight. I'm gonna put up a video of me and Heather, the Heather and Scott show, where we went to the supermarket to buy some stuff, and then I'm gonna make a video of us actually taking the things that we bought and how to use them at home. Like, we're just gonna make a meal with the stuff. It was very simple, but we're just gonna put together something very simple. And that's it. Stay healthy.